had to mow a little grass yesterday, but I didn't mow the whole yard.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Now, when you got a well, you said it's good. It's not good enough to drink, but it's good enough to water the garden. Is that what you're dealing with?
Oh, yes, sir. You could drink it, but it's just an iron water well, so it tastes like iron. You could probably filter it and maybe get some of that out. But, it was the well we used before the county run the water system through, so it's still there and working.
Well, as long as that pump's cranking it out, that's the main thing. Well, all right, Tony. Well, good evening to you. I guess I'll hear you over on Coleman here shortly, or Blount County.
I certainly hope so, Owen. Have a good evening. AK4UW.
All right, buddy. Take care. Do we have any other check-ins north of Birmingham?
KO4 NAC, Kilo Oscar 4, November Alpha Charlie, Hanceville, Alabama. This is Colton.
All right, we had 3 or 4 of you. The KO4 call, go again.
KO4 NAC, Kilo Oscar 4, November Alpha Charlie. This is Colton in Hanceville, Alabama.
Colton?
Yes, sir. This is Colton in Hanceville, Alabama. I can up my power if I need to. KO4 NAC.
No. That's just a new name on me. I've not heard before, but okay. Colton. KO4 NAC. Well, good evening to you. You gonna join us on a regular basis on Sunday evening?
I hope so, sir. I joined about 3 weeks ago, but I'm just now getting into this. I travel a lot. I just got in from San Diego, so I'm going to try and join y'all pretty regular. Yeah, KO4 NAC.
All right. Well, it's good to make your acquaintance. My name is Owen, and I cover the north leg of this net. But anyway, I'm going to have to move on. I think there's 2 other stations I didn't get. But good to meet you, sir.
You too, sir. Thank you. Move on down the road. It's good to be a part of this.
All right. Let's go again. The other 2 stations trying to check in. Try it again.
QO4 Delta Uniform Tango.
Give me your call again, Jeremy. Got it. I don't want to have trouble. Yours one of those calls I have trouble remembering. But anyway, all right. Well, let's see. Let me back up and get KK4DUT, Mr. Felix.
Good evening, everybody. It's been a little hot. Going to have to mow grass probably here in another week or 2. We'll both stay hydrated. Stay cool. And keep hanging on, everybody. Thank you.
All right. Fine business. Thank you for checking in. And we'll go back to Jeremy. I should read my own writing. KO4PLS. Are you one of these people with a garden? Yeah, the allergies are starting to lighten up a little bit. I'm happy to say. All right. Let me pause for a second. Get your relay, Jimbo. Of course, ETC, that's going to be Philip, isn't it? Philip, can you hear me?
It's pretty thick.
All right. Good evening to you, Philip. Are you nursing a garden? I'm a firm believer in letting somebody else do the work. Right. Okay, did you get my QSL card? Oh, my pleasure. I got to get rid of them before they expire. Well, thank you very much for checking in up from All Good, just south of Oneonta. All right, buddy. Take care. All right, anybody else to the north? I'm going to have to hurry up because Daryl's got a memorial here.
Kilo Oscar 4, Whiskey Alpha Uniform. Kilo Oscar 4, Whiskey Alpha Uniforms. John in Coleman, Alabama. Hope you're wealthy.
Got you, John. KL4 WAU. Thank you for checking in. We're a little pinched for time here, so if you don't mind, I'm going to see what Jimbo had.
Yeah, I got him, and K9TTF is in there. You want me to go ahead and do my memorial now?
Well, yeah, go ahead. I think I've got about everyone, but if not, we'll do it after Memorial. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, this is WD4IGK. Don't know how many knew it, but Thomas KL4 IOL. I'm one of Thomas's VEs there. We went to the Columbiana Church of the Nazarene yesterday, where he suffered a heart attack. And anyway, Thomas is a silent king. So we're going to have a moment of silence, and then his wife is gonna come in there and anyway check him in for the last time there for sure. So let's have a moment of silence. Okay, thank you very much. KI4PHT. Kim, go right ahead. You there, Kim? Everybody remember Kim in your prayers, and all the kids, the family, and everything. Anyway, we will be posting on the Friendship Amateur Radio Club on Facebook here in the next day or so. She's doing the funeral home in the morning, and we'll have details about the memorial service for Thomas. For those who didn't know Thomas was the EC for Chilton County, and anyway, lived in Chilton County, lives in Clanton. He recently moved to Clanton, and anyway, Thomas is surely going to be missed for sure. KI4PHT, Kim, you there? Okay, go ahead, Owen.
Just so you know, earlier when Kim was testing the transmitter, I guess that was Kim, she came in extremely well up here.
Yeah, I've got a good copy on her. She might have left the room. She may be back in a few minutes.
All right, well, let me go back north for just a couple of seconds. I think we about got them all, but let me check, see if there's anybody else. Final call to the north of Birmingham. Anyone else? Oh, I'm hearing you, but you're awfully light on me. Are you on high power? I heard somebody coming back to me, K4LB, and that's about all I could make out. Try again real quick.
Hey, Owen.
Yes, sir.
She's in there. Go ahead, Kim.
try it one more time? All right, I'm hearing nothing. I'm going to go ahead and secure. I think that's about got us. And Jimbo's got you a couple relays. So if you have nothing further for me, this is W3NH clear. While I'm waiting real quick, I will see a lot of little pop-up thunder showers. So everybody, undo your wires tonight when you go to bed. I heard somebody say Owen. Okay, try it one more time. Somebody said it's me, Owen, and you give me your call, and I couldn't quite make it. Okay. Anyway, I'm out of here. W3NH. Good evening to everyone. Daryl?
Hey, Ellen. Hey, Ellen. Daryl's on the phone right now. He'll be right back. WD4SS.
Copy that. Okay, thanks.
Go ahead, Jimbo.
Like,
Jimbo, I got Jim under the tree, and we got Darren. What was the Alpha Tango Hotel? Oh, KE4AH. Gotcha. Yeah, copy that. I've seen that. That station trying to check in. Try it again. Was that Kilo 9 BTS, Paul? This is WD4SS. I'm going to turn it over to Daryl now. KJ4UGO, we got you in KK4DUC Barber, Barry.
did you hear Daryl, Barry? Excellent.
Go ahead, Chuck. Douglas, we got you, KM4 Victor Papa Golf. Chuck, we got you, KN4 SLS. Who else is in there?
Okay. I don't know.
Kilo 4, YB, Ryan Corner. Just hell. Kilo Oscar 4, Bravo, Sierra Hotel. Kilo 4, BSA, Bobby, Jefferson County.
Is it working?
Okay, here's what I got so far. We got Tim,
Okay.
KL4CHB.
I'll figure it out, man. I'll let you. I'll call you back.
KL4JAM,
See you
John, we
later.
got you. N4ATY, Dale, we got you. KK4UDU, Roger, we got you. Who's the W4 station in there? Jason, we got you. Okay. KD4 Zulu Foxtrot Sierra. John, we got you. KL4YB, Brian, we got you. And we got Bobby, KL4BSH. Alright. Who'd I miss in there? Oh, yeah. Tommy, come back with your call. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Tommy, KN4. Yeah, there you are. KN4 Zulu Foxtrot Hotel. I got you in there, Tom. Who else wants to check in tonight? Alright, the KQ4 station, come back. Okay, Keith, we got you. Alright, we got KL4WYO. We got you, W4CBS. We got Keith, KQ4CST. Donald, give me your prefix on that. KN4DKA. Donald, okay. I got you down. We had Jamie there too. So, all right. Anybody else? Who else is in there? I always get them. I need 2 tables. I know Bob's gonna need 1, and I got 1. So anyway, but yeah, just put a bug in the air and give me 2 tables, and I'll take care of it when I get there. Yes, sir. Roger, Roger. See you on the 17th. Roger, Roger. Okay, who else is in there? Got Matt in there. KCADSD. Got you in there, Matt.
Hello. Hey, man. Is it working?
Who's the other stations in there? KK4 CWX. JR, we got you. Who else wants to check in? Okay, the KI4 station. Come back. Hey, Thomas, we got you down. Right, Jeff and Coker. N4FJB. Thank you for checking in. Is there a Josh in there? Josh and Grace will come back. WD4IGK and Central Alabama Simplex Net. Who else wants to check in? Alright, KO4 Charlie November X-Ray. Brian in Tuscaloosa. We got you down. Who else wants to check in?
I already checked in, guys, so
John,
we're good to go.
Got you down. KO4BBM. Thank you for checking in. It's a relay, Jimbo. Yeah, I did. WD4, WDU. We got you down on the line. 73. Thank you for checking in. Alright, WD4IGK and Central Alabama Simplex Net. Who else wants to check in? I hear somebody. Anybody got a copy on this? That station tried to check in. Try it again.
So what's going on right now is the Yagi that these guys are using in Birmingham is pointed south. So us here are north. So we're in Coleman, Hanceville, Alabama. So these guys are talking in a different direction. So we can't hear what's coming in from the other people in, say, like Tuscaloosa or Montgomery, but they can hear us if we key up. So what they're doing at their station is they're taking an antenna. So say this is the antenna, and maybe the front of this radio is north, and they're taking this antenna and they're pointing it around like this. So they're moving around, and when they move it around to the south, they can point this way and kind of communicate toward, like, say, Tuscaloosa and Montgomery. And when they turn it around and point it this way, they can talk toward Coleman and Hanceville and all that stuff. So, but they are central, so they can hear everybody around this 360. But the people this way, beyond this, can't hear me. So what these guys do is set up a central net so that they can relay information between here and, like, say, like I said, Tuscaloosa and Montgomery. So this is pretty much just like a test, sort of, to kind of see who can hear who and who can relay to who, just in case of like an emergency. So in an emergency, say it's pointed toward Coleman, they can switch it around.
Yeah, you were right. We had him earlier. I appreciate you doing that. Anyway, listen out for me. Alright, this is WD4IGK, the Central Alabama Simplex Net. Who else was in there?
Yep. So they like to see how many people can come in. So we heard him saying, who else wants to come in, with his antenna pointed south, but we can't hear him. But he can hear me, so that way if I need to send a message to Bob, I can through this guy.
I got our tables for Black
So
Warriors.
this is key during like an emergency event, because I can hook this up to any battery, and this should last well over 24 hours on just a car battery. Very interesting stuff.
Okay, we'll see you Wednesday, for sure. Yeah, we'll look forward to it. Without a doubt, it's great to have fans over. Okay, thanks, Bob. We'll see you Wednesday. WD4IGK, the Central Alabama Simplex Net. Who else wants to check it out? Hey, Daniel, did you hear Kim? Yeah, we had a moment of silence, and anyway, she's going over there in the morning at 10 o'clock, and she'll be posting everything tomorrow afternoon, I guess.
So that's super interesting for you guys listening.
Thanks
A gentleman that I've actually talked to.
WD4IGK, the Central Alabama Simplex Net. Who else wants to check you?
KM4SRO, Warren
Coleman.
Hey, Warren.
All right.
KM4SRO. We got you down.
Have a good week. Thank you much.
You too.
Okay, that guy was just in and out. All right.
All right. Who else wants to check in?
So this ends at 8 o'clock. I think I will go live because everyone else is going to go to a repeater, the Blount County repeater, here very shortly. So if you guys want to watch that, that'd be awesome. Okay, we're kind of winding up on this simplex stuff from Birmingham. But what I was saying earlier is there's a gentleman named Thomas. I forgot his call sign. I should have written it down, but I didn't. But I've actually talked to him, and he suddenly died, I think maybe yesterday or the day before. So we had a moment of silence for him earlier. Yeah, that's something pretty deep, and it's awesome for the ham community to kind of pay attention to and be aware of. So that's awesome that they did that and had a last memoration and call sign check out for him.
MD4IGK, the Central Alabama Simplex Net. Who else wants to check in?
KN4KZS.
Roger, Roger. Rob, we're doing the best we can, and yes.
So if anybody's listening in the chat, how's the audio? What can I do to improve the audio? I have my microphone set up here, but I don't know how well it's picking up. So JS Van Man, sounds good. Thank you, buddy. I plan to get a better microphone and better setup as well. This is literally sitting on gaff tape so that the speaker can have a little more resonance here. But in the meantime, I am running a Yaesu FT 2980. This thing does 5, 10, 30, and then 80 watts. I've heard rumors of this thing doing up to 100 watts. And I'm running this back here. This is a, oh shit. This is a, an adapter. So what you do is you plug this into the wall. Let's see. Whoop. Pop. So you can plug this into the wall, and this turns AC or DC into AC. So I have this plugged into the wall, and then my radio ran to this. So this is an AC radio only. So you can plug this directly into a car battery, and this is acting as a car battery right now, just plugged into the wall. So it has like a cigarette lighter kind of thing, and in the back it has a positive and negative. So pretty interesting stuff. So I can run this for days in the event of like a power outage. So that's very interesting. And then I'm running on the back side, I'm running LMR 400 cable with clamp on PL 259 connectors out to a 17-foot tram antenna that is about 30 feet off the ground. So, well, probably about 22 to 28 feet off the ground, really. And it's pretty awesome because literally we're talking Simplex to Birmingham, Alabama right now. I'm on 5 watts. 5 watts, this goes to 80, and I'm talking to Birmingham.
All right, Terry, we got you, KN4DLB, and Scott, AC4 Zulu uniform. We got you. Terry, I know you already know. We had a moment of silence tonight. His wife put his call out for the last half of the night. Yes, he will, and I guess he could contact the appropriate people. I think somebody might already have, but it'll be an EC for Chilton County there. Definitely gonna be missed for sure. But I'll talk to you. We'll have the arrangements posted in the Friendship Amateur Radio Club page on Facebook as soon as they're complete tomorrow. Thank you much, Scott. How's everything going?
I just sent a link to some people that might jump on the live stream. I really don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work. You guys let me know. I don't know. I'm super new to this, so I don't know. I just find it super interesting. So Thank you guys for, just doing your thing.
Jerome, thanks a lot coming from you, Scott. It wasn't me. I was there, but it wasn't me. Thomas is was a tremendous human person. Loved everybody. Did a lot of work for amateur radio, but that's a lot of lives for sure.
Good old Southern boys.
His life's going
JS
tomorrow.
Van, man, killing it.
It's gonna be at Ellison funeral home in Clacton. It's where his service is gonna be. We'll get the details. It'll be on this Friendship Amateur Radio Club page on Facebook that started. Anyway, we'll have details from tomorrow. She's gonna put it in there, and anyway, but we'll hopefully maybe you'll be able to come down there for sure also.
Okay, guys. This actually seems like it's dying down a little bit, so I'm going to try the Blount County repeater real quick and see what happens. So if you guys are still listening, let's go. Let's see what happens.
The memory be great,
Yep.
and that you provide for them, please, in Jesus' name.
Oh, okay. Wow.
We pray for KM4HKBC, his son Dave, with his heart condition. Father, we just place your hand upon him, please make that work out. We honor you for that. Lisa Hutchins, we continue to pray for her with end-stage liver disease. Teresa Hood broke his back with a fall out of bed and plus lung and heart issues. We continue to hold Teresa up before you for healing, please. Mary Rogers, Zach's mom, KO4ORI, cancer patient. We pray for her, your healing hand on her. Josh Nicholson, doing so much better after a seizure that he had. We thank you, Father, himself this morning. We praise you for it. And Josie and Remy Kirk, both of them with brain tumors. Father, we ask your healing, miracle work, and handle those little ones. Eddie Mosley, that was in pain, and here he's doing better, but we just continue to hold him up before you in prayer. And Father, we praise you for the remission of Ken Osborne and Jerry Flint's dad. We just honor you for that. In Jesus' name, we thank you. We pray for the following stroke patients: Jerry Moore, John Jones, KI4PIG Ruby, Leanne Mooney, Byron KE4HEW. Father, may they continue to improve. May you work wonders in their mind and their sister and sister. And we honor you for that. Josh White, in remission, we still thank you for that. In Jesus' name. Pray for the following cancer patients: Jerry Armstrong, Piper Diamond, Ray KK4TUX, and Robert WD4LLG. Especially live Robert up energizing, Father. We praise you for that. Elena and Darren Waddle of Blind Couple, Father. Darren, something really bad went on there. I don't know what it was, but you do. And we ask your hand upon him, please, in Jesus' name. Danny WX4P had neck cancer. Hadn't heard anything on Danny, but we just pray it's good news when we do. Leanne Brooks.
Danny?
Well, Leanne Brooks, her general health in her eyes. Father, we ask you to.
All right, let's go back to the Simplex Net and see what's going on. Yeah, they've backed off. I know this guy. His name is Daryl. Real cool guy. He's probably gonna pop over to the net we were just listening to earlier. Um, so, yeah, he's got a ton of information. This guy is an absolute legend. Apparently, everybody just really kind of stops keying in when he gets on the radio, and just absolutely just listens to what he has to say, and has tons of questions for him, and he's just super patient.
Roger. I think I heard Mark in there, NR4J.
His name is Daryl, I think. I can't remember his call sign. I've got it written down.
Roger. Yeah, it's under difficult circumstances, I guess you heard. Thomas KF4IOL passed away yesterday. Appreciate it. Yeah, there. Thomas and I would always be over at Helena. Main beach, and definitely be missed for sure. We've been friends a long time. Yeah, I'll see you field day and everything. We're all set up, right?
Okay, we can't hear anybody returning. They must be pointed way south or something, which is fine.
Okay. Well, I'll have my canopy out there at the usual spot.
So what this means when you see one bar here,
Who's that other station trying to get in?
when you hear somebody say like 5x5,
Go ahead, Matt.
that mean, or 5x9 or something like that, that means you're receiving 5 and they might be receiving 9. So that's only one bar. So I'm 1 by probably 4-ish. So they're probably receiving 4 on my end. I'm receiving 1.
Safely. Roger. We got him in there. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate the relay.
You get Tim Darrell, KN4KZS.
KN4KZS. Hey, Tim.
Yeah, good evening, Daryl. And sorry to hear about the circumstances. I will be in touch with you in the next day or so. And y'all be safe going home. Appreciate all you do. KN4KZS 73.
73's good to talk to you. We will talk to you soon. For sure. So, man, you want to get the rest of the crew?
So 7.3 is a code. 7.3 is a code in Morse. That means good day, thank you so much. I can't remember the exact thing, but it's like a short term code that means thank you, best of luck, have a good day. So you'll hear a lot of people end with 7.3 or 7.3s, like plural, saying that to everyone. So 7.3 means, from what I've gathered, means just thank you so much, good talking to you, have a good day, thank you. That kind of stuff. So correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, whatever. Put it in there and say, well, it actually means this in the dictionary. So go ahead and do that, whatever. But that's pretty much what it means. (7.3) is in 73, literally 7.3.
Okay.
sounds like they're about to close out, so we can't hear any of those other stations. I'm about to swap back over to the repeater in Blount County.
Where's she starting at?
Oh, I don't. Okay, let's go. There.
Well, as usual, it's kind of one foot in front of the other, but we're going to get there one of these days. So yes, please check me in. You are doing a great job this evening, and I'd love to hear you back on the radio. And also, I have two more to relay in, please. KO4 RQS Bradley and K4 BBR Boys.
Well, we'll do it, and thanks so much. I'm glad to be back on the radio too. I didn't realize how much I missed it until this morning. I'm like, oh, it's my night to call the net, yay! But thank you so much, Lene. I appreciate you. KV4QO, Cecil.
This is KV4QO, Cecil from Adamsville, and good evening to everybody. And I hope everybody has a good time getting ready for the field day and so forth. And I'll be in for the duration. KV4QO, back to net.
Thank you, Cecil. Be sure and tell Sandra I said hello too.
I guess I didn't check
Hope
in.
she's doing better.
I might try and butt in.
KD4AM, Mike. KO4OQB, Miss Clara.
KO4OQB, this is Clara in Lucas Fork. Hello to everybody, and hello, Leanne. You're doing a great job tonight. Thank you for calling. I am in and out. 73 to everybody. KO4OQB.
KO4.
How is Clara? WB4DY, David. KD4GS, Jimbo.
Oh, Jimbo was on the Simplex Net earlier.
Good evening. Great job calling the net. Well, it's supposed to get rain today, but I knew better, so I watered my garden earlier. Let's hope it doesn't matter to me. Everybody have a great week. KD4GS, back to net control.
You too, Jimbo. Sometimes I think the weather people throw darts at a dartboard to kind of predict the weather. But anyway, I know what you mean. Keep that garden going. Thanks for checking in with us. KN4IYN, Jan.
This is KM4IYN, Jan from Indiana. I hope everybody has a great week coming up. And I'm in and out.
Miracle, she responded.
Thank you so much, Jan. I'm so glad you checked in with us tonight. And please come back again. Good to hear you. W4ODS, the bride of Possum Trot, Mr. Matt. KK4, LSU, my buddy boy.
Gosh, I guess I missed check-in, y'all.
This is KK4 LSU, voice in North Gardendale. Sitting out here enjoying the cool of the day.
There's Gardendale.
I got great news. My daughter delivered this morning about 1:45. She got another boy. He came bouncing in a little over 6 pounds.
God.
So we're glad we've got that accomplished.
I'll be damned.
I'm looking forward to field day. Hopefully we'll have another beautiful day like we did yesterday and today. And it's good to hear you back on call
There's a
be
bunch
here
of
for the
people on
duration
tonight.
and back to network.
There's really no rag chewing going
Of
on
course,
tonight.
I'm so glad that she had him safe and sound. What did she name him, or do you know yet?
His name is Weston, Weston. The older grandson, he is Wyatt, so we have Wyatt and Weston Sands. So kind of goes good together.
I love the name Weston, and it does go good together, Wyatt and Weston. They're gonna be a mess. My goodness, they're gonna keep Grandpa busy and Grandma too. Anyway, I'm glad they're here. He's here safe and sound. Good to hear you boys. This is Kilo Mike 4, Delta India, Net Control Station for the BCARC Sunday Evening Net. Continuing with our roll call. KG4, IMI, my buddy Mike. KJ4, CEE, Vicky. KO4, RQS. Bradley, oh, I'm sorry. Renee, you checked him in. Sorry about that. KN4, RAV, Gary.
KN4RAV, this is Gary and Hayden. Everything is good here. Give me just one short opportunity to thank Danny, KN4BYC. He is the one that started the rag chew every afternoon on this channel about 7 o'clock on this repeater.
Yeah.
Let me invite everyone. There's been several new hams that are interested in our club and in the field day operations. And as far as I know, it's largely because of Danny's interest in just taking charge of it. So thanks to Danny. He's busy today, but just give him the credit. KN4RAV.
I got to say thank you to Danny as well. He gave me some books.
I think they tried to have rag chews from time to time, but I'm glad this is working out well. I'll have to tune in for sure. Thank you for letting us know about that. KO4JYU, Larry.
Dang, I really want to check in.
KO4ORI, Zach.
I guess I'm late. I don't want to interrupt. I want to talk to him.
KJ4QDL, John.
This is KJ4QDL. Good evening, Leanne, and good evening to the net. We'll be here for the duration.
Thank you, John, for checking in with us tonight. Hope you're doing well. KM4HKB, Steve.
KM4HKB, Steve in the heart of Hayden, 73, still on the net. Good to hear you running the call tonight. I just want to remind everybody, if anyone's got input to the website, just send an email to webmaster@w4blt.org, and I'll take a look at it. Thank you all very much. In and out. 73 CL, KM4HKB.
Thank you so much, Steve, for checking in with us tonight.
Steve.
This is one of my favorite call signs. KQ4ETC, Philip.
Good evening. This is Kilo, Quebec 4, Echo Tango Charlie. Philip, you're all good. And appreciate the call out for my sign, but it's the luck of the draw. But anyway, appreciate it. You're sounding good tonight.
Thank you so much, Philip. Thank you for checking in with us. Okay, now we're going to go with the non-members list, but they're just as important. And the first one on the list is KF4LPC, Mr. Jim.
Good afternoon, KW4BLT. Leanne, I'm tell you something. I went to Lamini this weekend. I heard a lot of people I ain't seen today. I saw Neil McGarry. Some of these guys you didn't know that they came on out the other day. And I've seen a few that met the other day, like Frank Tompkins,
God.
Some I had a chat with, some I just spoke to.
This sounds like the guy from Fallout 3.
It was the best time I had alumni. I have reviewed one spirit, but I got to do it him.
Tell me I'm mistaken.
But
This
I
is
really
awesome.
had a blast. How wonderful place, but I had a blast. So, don't you know, alumni was good. And oh yeah, I was break us to that. Ken Osmond did the auction, and I bought me a brand new headset. They're called Beats Field Plus, and I'm gonna try them on my book. That's why I got it down. So Miss Leanne, I enjoyed myself, and I'll tell you what. If I live see next year, sometimes think about going through the whole thing. Going from Friday to Saturday night, banquet. Well, because I'm just about to play for me Friday night church on Friday night next year. We'll try to go Friday night to Saturday night after the banquet. That's what I might decide. Yeah, boy, LPC. Ken Osmond is done good.
Amen. I'm glad you had such a good time, Jim. Now, I just want to know what you said before, after my day. I'm just messing with you. I'm glad you had a good time, Jim, because you and I are about the same age. And that's all. Hey, it's all good. But I'm glad you had a good time. I got to ask one thing. Did they have the turkey and dressing for the banquet?
Well, I didn't get to stay. I had to come on and take care of business. But I wish I had it. But believe me, I wanted to. After I got home, I started to turn right around and go right back to the banquet compared to without being home. But anyway, no, I don't know. I think they had it Thursday, Friday night, I believe. I can't swear to it, but they did because I ain't eating. Only meal I went up there was so that egg and beef breakfast, you know, them eggs and grits, bacon, and oh, Jesus. I had to work Saturday morning, yeah. So I ate one meal and that was breakfast, and I ate that for lunch. And a hamburger that was grilled and it was pretty good. Other than that, I enjoyed it.
Okay, Jim, I got you. You have a good week, buddy. KM4ASG, Mr. Todd.
Well, hey, Leanne. Boy, it's great to hear you calling the net. It's been a long time. You're sounding great tonight. KM4ASG is Todd down here in Popperdale, 73 to you in the net. Good to hear Jim. He's loud and clear into the repeater. Breakfast sounded good to me, too. Sure enjoyed today. It's this early June weather is about as good as it gets. Beautiful day. Enjoyed it. Gonna look forward to a cool evening. Leanne, I'll be here for the duration. No further comments. So back to the net from KM4ASG.
Okay, Todd, thank you for checking in. It's good to hear you and Jim and everybody else on the net. I always love to hear the voices, and it's good to be calling again, too. Thanks for checking in, Todd. W3NH, Todd, I'm sorry, Owen.
Yeah, how quickly they forget. W3NH. Well, good evening. Good evening. The real quick update on Piper. I got a text earlier from her granddaddy, and he said that she had an okay week. Her doctor visits were not as okay. She's come to some stuff still going on, and possibly more surgery may be needed. That's still being monitored, so please keep those prayers going. Thanks. We really are. We are up in Wyoming right now, headed to Indiana, and the reason for that is my friend is retired, obviously, and he didn't want to quit working, so he and his wife are a husband-wife team on over the road hauling. So that's what that was about. But anyway, he said keep those prayers going.
Well, we most definitely will, Owen, and no way could I forget you. Not in a million years. Thanks for checking in with us. W4CVS, Danny.
W4CVS, Danny, Jefferson County. I don't have more for you, Leanne, but man, you do good on this net, sure do. Keep on coming back doing what you do. But I'm going to be here for the duration. W4CVS. Sound great.
Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that so much. I was kind of worried, when I first started. I thought, I hope I remember how to do all this. But anyway, I appreciate it so much, and thank you so much for checking in. This is Kilo Mike 4, Delta India, Leanne. net control station for the VCARC Sunday evening net. Continuing with our roll call. KJ4 UGU. Jim.
Good evening, Leanne. This is KJ4UGU, Jim and Clay. Everything going smooth right here. It sounds good to hear you doing it in tonight. Appreciate it. $73.
Thank you, Jim, for checking in with us. You have a blessed week. KN4OSO. Phil. KF4BKL. Mansell.
This is KL4BKL, Lifeline Local Corp. Stephen Leanne, everybody on the net. I have no comment.
Thank you for checking in, Mansell. I hope you've had a good weekend and you have a blessed week this next week. Thanks for checking in. KC4ASH, my buddy David. KN4SRO, Warren.
KN4SRO, Warren and Coleman.
Warren, how's your wife doing? I know we've been praying for her low oxygen.
She's been doing a lot better. Thank you.
So, Lord, because I've been wanting to know, and now that I call Lynette, I can ask. But you have a blessed week, and you tell, I think her name is Shirley, tell her that we said we're praying for her. KM4JBZ, Paul.
M4JBZ, Paul and Warrior.
Thanks, Paul, for checking in. You're always faithful. I appreciate that. KM4ZEK, Joe.
KN4ZEK, Joe and Steve. I thought I should make an appearance tonight. I know I've missed a few weeks. I hope everybody's doing well.
Thank you for making an appearance. I appreciate that. And you just come back next week. We'll be glad to have you. Have a blessed week. KJ4UGO, my buddy Barry. Well, I'm going to check him in because we were chatting before the net, so we're going to check him in and we're going to check in Miss Barbara. K4VHF, Curtis. KR4HUW, Aaron. KO4AJU, Mark.
Hello there. KO4AJU. This is Mark in Pleasant Grove.
Thank you, Mark, for checking in with us. I appreciate that. Hope you've had a good weekend and you just have a blessed week ZOG, Dale.
Man, this repeater is lit tonight.
Okay, is there anyone else who would like to check in tonight?
Kilo 4, Delta Uniform Tango, calling Alabama. Back to next call. I'll be in at.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Here we go.
KK4DT, Kilo 4, Delta Uniform Tango, Felix, Foxtrot, Echo, Lima, India, X-Ray, Coleman, Alabama. Back to your next call. Have a good night. Good to hear you.
Thought that was your voice, Felix. I wasn't sure, but I wanted to be sure. Thank you for checking in with us. Any other check-ins before
Here we go.
we say good night?
Kilo Juliet 4, Uniform Golf Oscar.
I called you, buddy. You might not have heard me. I checked you in and also Miss Barbara.
Yeah, I must have been asleep. Appreciate you. Y'all be safe over there. You done a good job. KJ4, UGO73.
No problem, Barry. It's about time to go to sleep, isn't it? But you take care, and we'll be talking with you again later. This is Kilo Mike 4, Delta India, India. Net control station for the BCARC Sunday evening net. Are there any further check-ins before we sign off?
Here we go. I'm gonna KO4 NAC Kilo Oscar 4 November Alpha Charlie Colton in Hansville, Alabama.
Can you come back with that code? I think somebody doubled with you.
Yes, ma'am. KO4 NAC Kilo Oscar 4 November Alpha Charlie in Hansville, Alabama. This is Colton. I just wanted to check in. I know this has been about the busiest I've heard this one. So thank you so much for doing this, and 7-3s to everybody.
Thank you for checking in, Colton. Appreciate that. Come back and be with us next Sunday night. I hope we're just as busy. One more time, is there anybody else who wants to check in?
That was easy. Easy and fast.
This is Kilo Oscar 4, Whiskey Alpha Uniform. Kilo Oscar 4, Whiskey Alpha Uniform. John in Cumberland County, over here in Welty. 73. Thanks for running that.
Thank you so much for checking in. I appreciate that. You're coming in loud and clear. You sure are. Thank you. Well, with nothing further heard, this is Kilo Mike 4 Delta India, India. Leanne, and I'd like to thank everybody for checking in tonight. It makes me feel good. First time I've run the net in a number of years. But thanks so much, everybody, for checking in. So at I have my time just for here. It's 8:40, and we're gonna turn the BCARC repeater back to regular amateur use. 73, everybody. God bless you.
Leanne, can I check in? On KN4, SLS Kilo, November 4, Sierra, Lima, Sierra, Chuck, Charlie, Hotel Uniform, Charlie Kilo in Chilton County.
Sure can, Chuck. Thank you so much. We will not turn anybody down. Thank you for checking in.
Copy you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good evening. Time for another Leanne. Kilo 4, Yankee Lima, Ray at Bradford.
Man, this is wild how
Thank you for checking in, Ray. I hope you have a good weekend.
busy
I hope you
this
have
thing
an even
is.
better week.
Zero rag chewing tonight. This is like, this is awesome.
Delta Lima Victor, Terry and Pelham.
Wow, Pelham.
Can you call back? Get back with us with your call sign?
Yes, ma'am. That call sign is Kilo November 4, Delta Lima Victor.
Hey, Terry, check back with us next Sunday, please. We'd appreciate it. 73 to you.
Roger that. 73.
4, YTO, male in Hartsville.
you come back with that again?
Whiskey 4, Yankee Tango Oscar, Mail in Hartsville, Alabama.
Well, you got a good signal. Thank you for checking in from Hartsville. It's a long way off.
Hartsville,
Come back
Pelham.
again when you can.
Wow.
Very much. You done a very good job with the net tonight. I've been listening for a while. Whiskey 4, Yankee Tango Oscar, 73.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the eye clear.
Have a good evening, Leanne. W4, CBS.
Yeah.
Hey, Leanne, can you add another into the list?
By the way, how's your wife doing?
They doubled.
That double come in there, Leanne.
I was just asking how your wife's doing.
Talk about my wife.
Yes, I was just, because I know, you mentioned her before, and I just wonder how she's doing.
Oh, she's doing well. Hey, she's still working and I'm not. And she's doing pretty good. And both of us working the garden and everything, and she's doing real well. I wish I could get her to go to the Ham Fest sometime.
I wish you could too, but you know what? Working in the garden, that's good because it kind of keeps you active. So, but you have a good week, Danny. I'll talk with you later. KM4DI clear.
Hey, Leanne, now one thing, you need to get your HF station up and going pretty good. We need you as a net control on the Alabama Traffic Net map, because you sure do a good job. Hey, but catch up with you a little bit later. KM4, DII, W4, CBS.
KM4DI clear. Thank you, Danny.
Hey, Leanne, can you hear me?
Yeah, Joel. I thought I heard you a while ago, but I wasn't sure. You want me to check you in too? I called you, but you might not have been around the radio.
Oh, ma'am, I was on the phone, and I've been trying to check in, but I keep getting covered up every time I do. But anyway, I just wanted to check in, and hope you have a good night. Doing a good job on the radio. Talk to you later on L410.
Thank you, Joel. I knew it was unusual for you not to be around, but I will check you in for sure. You have a blessed week.
KO4 EBI.
All right, that's about enough. This poor lady's ready to go to bed for net control. Usually it's a lot of rag chewing. Yep, usually it's a lot of rag chewing and just chilling out. This was more of like just a check-in. I haven't heard so many damn call signs in a long time. So, yeah, no kidding. So I'm gonna let it ride for now. I might do this more often. So I'm gonna let him go for tonight. Thanks for watching. Y'all are awesome. KO4 NAC. I'll be clear.